If you're holding Palantir stock, you've probably been on a roller coaster ride lately, except this one feels like the cart is missing wheels and the seatbelt isn't working. Palantir just dropped 30% in just 5 days, leaving a lot of people wondering, is this the beginning of the end? Let's break this down: what's happening, why it's happening, and most importantly, what you should do next. Okay, so here's the deal. The recent sell-off was triggered by fears of potential U.S. government spending cuts. Since Palantir makes a huge chunk of its revenue from government contracts, especially in defense and intelligence, any sign that Uncle Sam might tighten his belt sends investors into a panic. Think of Palantir as the high-tech, AI-powered butler for the U.S. government. But now, the government might be looking at its budget like, do we really need this high-tech butler, or can we just do things the old-fashioned way? This uncertainty is enough to make Wall Street traders hit the panic button faster than you can say algorithmic trading. Some analysts believe Palantir's dependence on government contracts is its Achilles heel. If spending gets cut, Palantir could struggle to maintain its high valuation, which is bad news to them. These analysts possibly argue that the company is overhyped and overvalued, and this drop is just the market correcting itself. Basically, they're saying, Palantir. More like Palantir your portfolio apart. Harsh, right? But hold on, there's another side to this story. The bulls, this is a buying opportunity. On the flip side, possibly many experts believe this drop is a temporary overreaction and a chance to buy the dip. Here's why. Palantir's AI-driven analytics and data crunching software are still mission-critical for government and commercial clients. Short-term fear doesn't change the long-term fundamentals. If anything, efficiency initiatives in both the government and private sector could drive more demand for Palantir's technology. Think of it like this: imagine a world where governments and corporations have to deal with mountains of complex data but don't have Palantir. That's like trying to navigate rush-hour traffic blindfolded, not gonna end well. So, the bulls argue that this 30% drop is just the market throwing a tantrum, and Palantir is still in a strong long-term position. Did you make a mistake investing in Palantir? Nope. Well, unless you invested thinking stocks only go up, in which case, welcome to reality. Short-term volatility is impossible to predict. One of the biggest mistakes new investors make is freaking out over short-term price movements. Markets are unpredictable in the short term. One day, Palantir is the golden child, the next day, it's being dumped like last season's fashion trend. Trying to time the market is like trying to catch a falling knife, you'll probably get hurt. Even after this drop, Palantir is still a 10x stock for early investors. Perspective check: if you bought Palantir early, say, around $6 in late 2022, you're still up almost 10x even after this drop. So, unless you're a short-term trader who needs instant gratification, this dip isn't the end of the world. In fact, long-term investors know that dips are part of the process. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell, and comment the word more. Just go ahead and type the word more so I know. Now that you've commented, let's continue. But wait. Please support us by becoming a member of our channel. We highly appreciate. What should you do now? Stay calm, don't let panic control your strategy. Selling just because the stock is down is like selling your house just because the weather is bad. Short-term market dips don't define a company's long-term success. Understand that dips are normal, even for great stocks. Even giants like Apple, Amazon, and Tesla have had major pullbacks before going on massive runs. It's just how markets work. Did you know that Amazon once dropped 90% during the dot-com crash before becoming a trillion-dollar company? Tesla fell nearly 60% in 2022 before rebounding to new highs. Palantir dropping 30% doesn't mean it's dead. It's just on sale. Consider dollar cost averaging, DCA. If you still believe in Palantir's long-term future, this drop could be a perfect chance to buy more shares at a discount. Let's break this down. if you bought 100 shares at $40, your average cost is $40. If you buy 100 more at $28, your new average cost is $34. If Palantir recovers to $50 plus, you're in a great position. This is called dollar cost averaging, DCA, a powerful strategy to smooth out volatility and build a strong long-term position. Reevaluate your conviction. Ask yourself, do you still believe in Palantir's future? Do you think AI-driven data analytics will be more valuable in the future? Are you investing for the next 5 to 10 years, not just the next 5 to 10 days? If the answer is yes, then this dip is just noise. Ignore the short-term drama and focus on the bigger picture. Palantir's 30% drop is painful, but it's not the end of the world. If anything, it's a reminder that the stock market is volatile and unpredictable. But here's what separates great investors from emotional traders: short-term traders panic and sell. Long-term investors see opportunity and stay focused. If you're investing for the long haul, this dip is just part of the journey. Hold steady, consider averaging down, and remember, volatility creates opportunities. And hey, if Palantir goes back to all-time highs, you'll be the one laughing while everyone else regrets panic selling. Now go grab some popcorn, enjoy the stock market drama, and stay focused on the long game. Should you buy more Palantir right now? Now that we've established that the 30% drop doesn't mean Palantir is doomed, the next question is, should you be buying more right now? Here's the simple answer: if you still believe in the company's future, this is a buying opportunity. If you're feeling nervous and unsure, you might want to wait and reassess. When should you buy more? If you're already invested and bullish, if you truly believe in Palantir's AI dominance, this dip might be a chance to lower your cost basis. DCA slowly rather than going all in at once. If you're hesitant but interested, wait for stabilization, don't rush into catching a falling knife. Set a buy zone, e.g., $52 to $65, and slowly accumulate over time. If you're a short-term trader, this could go lower before it bounces back. Watch volume, analyst sentiment, and upcoming earnings. What's next for Palantir? The short term may be unpredictable, but here's why Palantir could still be a long-term winner. AI growth is just getting started. Governments and businesses need AI-driven analytics more than ever. Palantir's contracts are sticky. Even if budgets tighten, clients don't just drop mission-critical software overnight. Commercial growth is expanding. Palantir is moving beyond government contracts into industries like healthcare, finance, and energy. Think of Palantir like a Swiss Army knife for data. It's not just a tool, it's a necessity. Could Palantir drop even more? Yes. Anything is possible. But trying to time the absolute bottom is nearly impossible. Instead, focus on a long-term strategy. Investing isn't about daily price swings, it's about long-term conviction. If you believe in Palantir's mission and technology, this is just a speed bump. If you're uncertain, take a step back, research, and make a rational decision. At the end of the day, the biggest mistake isn't investing in a stock that drops, it's selling too soon and missing the upside. Now, what do you think? Is this a buying opportunity or a sign of trouble? It's our privilege that God, the creator of heaven and earth, will bless us abundantly, make us the head and not the tail if we love him and obey his commandments. Please acknowledge him in your plans and he will direct your paths. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. Want more information? Please check the description section. Also again, I invite you support us by becoming a member. Link in the description section. If you have watched until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. There are 3 more important steps to build wealth. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you highly motivate me to continue bringing to you educative and transformative videos every week. Do not miss out on our future videos full of knowledge and wisdom. All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today, your support is appreciated so much. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Thank you, see you in the next video by God's grace, we love you, and blessings to you.